Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the FashionFix. I am your hostess, Nani, and this fabulous creature sitting next to me, that's Maharet, or, I can say her name 50 different times. We'll just let her tell you who she is.
Hey everyone, good evening.
You're supposed to say your name.
My name is Marit.
You messed up my whole joke.
Oh well, you'll get over it.
That's true. Well, let's get on with some of the fashion news. Here in Second Life this weekend, and one of the big things going on and poppin' is the Fantasy Fair. Now, the Fantasy Fair, in case you don't know, is a product of or for Relay for Life, and they have multiple sims, usually gorgeous. Like last year, they had a whole kind of water world sim, but it's all catered at the other side of fashion. Everything fantasy, mystical, whimsical, just different, different genres, different demographics. You will find it there, from armor to mermaid tails, petite pixies, and a little bit of everything in between, and all for a pretty fantastic cause. Have you made it over there yet?
I have not, but one thing other than just for shopping purposes and to help the American Cancer Society, it's an amazing place for photographers. I mean, they do such a fabulous job. Now, I went last year and I probably took probably about 100 photos or so. And I can't wait to go back. But I never go to those things the first couple days.
Yeah, that's sort of like swap meet madness, but if you've never been to a swap meet, you'll have no idea what I just said, so we'll just move on to the cosmetic fair is also just ending, and that's really exactly what it sounds like. Makeup, skins, different things like that to accent, accessorize, glamorize yourself, or even tone it down. If you have skins with a little heavier makeup, now they're starting to come out with neutralizers, things to help with that. Because sometimes once you get a certain skin, here in world, you really just don't want to change it too much. So those things can be very useful. And also, I believe our guests from a couple weeks back, Menswear Fashion Week, that is in full swing and going great. I hear the shows are fantastic. Have you been over there yet?
And I'm afraid I haven't been either because I'm getting ready for a big hunt coming up myself.
A big hunt? A hunt?
Yes. The Runway Perfect 4 hunt is starting
what
on
is
the
that
1st.
For? What exactly? As if I, were somebody completely new to hunt, and what does Runway Perfect mean?
Runway Perfect Hunt was started a few years ago, and it is run by Morgan Batista, who owns a pose store, and it is all about runway poses and clothing for the runway and hair, everything a model could use or want or need for modeling in Second Life. And every store involved has to have a quality gift that is worth as much as their regular priced items in the store. And you hide it in the store and you turn in a hint, and the hunters come around from store to store and they have to find your gift. And then they take your gift and then they get a landmark to the next store. And then they go to the next store and they do the same thing. And while they're looking around for their hunt item, they're seeing your wares. And it's a lot of fun. For people like me, extremely frustrating. I know you enjoy them, Nani.
Well, I'm going to tell you a little secret. That is how I found you at your previous brand name. And the rest is history from there. That is what first made me aware of your existence, was the Runway Perfect first hunt.
Well, see, there you go. I mean, hunts definitely do have their place in Second Life.
They do. And I think they're even better if they hit the intention of promotion, letting you see, just the fabulous designers gifts, their generosity, and then it inspires you to actually shop in their store, not just stop, drop, grab, and go. You know, if you spend a little bit of time in these places, you'll find some of the most amazing things, and even from maybe not as well known as some designers. Speaking of some not as well known as others, that's what I'm really excited about. Our designer tonight, JK
Oh,
Styles. Her stuff is great. It's just,
yeah. I enjoy it. I love the outfit that I have on. That's
oh,
for sure.
I gave her a hard time when she was dressing me, though, when she was tying me into this corset top. Now, before we go to break, a little bit more real-world fashion news. Most people who are into fashion, art, music, and you know what Coachella is, right?
Yes.
Well, Coachella used to be one of those events where you didn't have to wear a lot or you didn't have to worry about what you wear. But with the information age, and you can be on someone's random Twitter, Plurk, Instagram, and the list goes on, you do have to worry a little bit more about what you wear. And the fashions this year, I have to tell you, look like most of them could have come right out of the 70s. You know, the things that are very in for this is
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
the tie-dyed and printed bikinis, the kind of tie tops, the cut-off shorts, you know, the spring makeup is very natural, kind of fresh-faced. It is all, well, maybe some people remember some of the Woodstocks and events like that, you know, Oakley.
Everybody walked around wearing patchouli.
I still wear patchouli. I
I
love
love
the way it
patchouli.
smells. Yeah,
You
exactly.
either love it or you hate it.
Exactly. You know, and you've got the kind of shaped like little hearts and flower bracelets and things like that. And your little tie-dyed sneakers, just like your Keds. And, you know, who doesn't
Oh,
still
high
have
top
Keds?
kids. That's all they wore.
Exactly. You know, the woven drawstring bags, which happens to be the same kind of bag I carry most of the time, but mine's not printed. These are a little more fun, you know, pop-in prints. Just
Now, are they made of hemp?
no. Well, I mean, if you buy them made of
The
hemp, they're made of
originals.
hemp. The originals, yes, and it's macrame. In case you didn't
Mm-hmm.
know, that's how those things are made. So if you're going to head out to Coachella and maybe see who they resurrect and, you know, what singer rises from the dead this year, those are the kind of things that you need to wear. And we will be back with our featured guest designer after a word from our sponsors. Expect the exceptional. Exhilarate Studios. Oh, welcome back, everyone. As I mentioned before the break, joining us this evening on FashionFix is Jaz Illix, creator and designer of JK Designs. Welcome, Jaz. Thanks for being with us tonight.
Hi there.
How long have you been designing in SL, Jaz?
I have been designing probably about 9 months. Yeah, about 9 months now.
So what got you started? What inspired you to start designing?
What inspired me was I love clothes. I love shopping. I love the whole idea of fashion. And one day I just decided I was going to give it a shot and see if I could do it. So I did, and it started off as me just doing stuff for myself, and people liked what I was making. So I started selling it on Marketplace. And I was actually selling, which really surprised me. So I stayed selling on Marketplace and then decided about four months ago that it was time to open a store in the world. So I opened up the store, and I've been doing well ever since, and I love it. So I'm in this one for the long haul, I think.
I would say, just from, the way you get, you're not giving it up anytime soon.
Well, I can't believe you've only been doing it for 9 months.
Yeah. I always tell people I am a total and complete clothes whore. I love clothes. My inventory is so full of clothes that I've bought because it was on sale or because there was just something about it that intrigued me. And now I find myself going through all of that clothes to get little bits of inspiration for things that I want to do now. But yeah, I enjoy what I'm doing, so I guess it kind of makes it easier for me to get better at it, I guess. I don't know.
The textures is one of the things I like most about your clothes, like what Mara and myself are wearing. In fact, like I joked before the break about you tying me into the corset, this this particular outfit is a limited edition, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's a limited edition. I did this one kind of as an experiment and really, really liked it. So it's been kind of hidden, and I've sold it to a few people. So I figured I would bring it out for you to wear today. I will probably put it in the store now so that people can actually come in and get it. But I'll keep it as a limited edition.
So I got to pop its cherry and premiere it here on
You popped it.
Well, that's great. And you also brought a fantastic gift for our audience here tonight, didn't you?
I did. I brought our Cindy cropped hoodie. It's over at the front, I guess it is. It's a little short cropped hoodie with a texture change HUD on it. So I think it's about 9 textures. Because you know I love my texture change HUDs.
That is true. You do. And that's another of my favorite things is options, because a girl loves her options. And if you camera to the left of our CEO, Mr. Nightfire, over there, you will find the gift. Is there a landmark so they can go over to the store?
Yeah, it does give you a landmark to the store.
That's something interesting about Jaz and her store. We were just over at a party yesterday. She throws parties over there at the store.
Yes, I do.
That was a lot of fun.
I like having the party deck next to the store because my DJ, my husband is DJ. My DJ is my husband. And sometimes we just decide we'll have a party at the store and I'll put some vendors out on the deck and put some stuff on sale and invite everybody to come on over and dance and have a good time and shop. It's a perfect combination for me anyway.
That is the best. Just like we were talking about, fashion and music, the best way to shop. Now, do you do men's clothes or just women's clothes?
I just do women's clothes right now. But I am starting to get that itch to experiment with some men's clothes. Mm-hmm. And my husband wants me to do clothes for him, so I think I need to kind of experiment with the idea. But I enjoy doing the women's clothes a lot, mainly because, well, I'm a woman. And I can...
Are you?
Yeah, I am. Surprisingly enough, it's true.
It's true. It's a true story. It's verified.
True.
She's voice verified now.
She's voice and other ID verified, but we'll save that for another show.
We'll save that for another time. But yeah, well, I will eventually start doing some men's stuff, I think.
Now, talking about the texture HUDs, the outfit that I have on, I love all of it. You can change it in so many ways. I can change the pants in several textures and the top in several textures. That is probably one of the coolest things about SL clothes. Because you can't really do that in real life.
No, you can't. And I love the fact that I can, you can put that outfit on and have, pair of jeans and a more casual top, and then halfway through your day decide, okay, let's go with black pants and one of the more geometric design tops. So, you can change your look halfway through the day and go from a little more casual to something that's a little more dressy. And I just love a HUD. I really do. Most of what I do now, I put HUDs on.
We have a click obsession, I believe, in Second Life. We have to be able to click it. We have to be able to interact with it so we can feel
Yes.
like we're, you know.
Yes.
You're saying we're all children. We need to
Well,
click.
that's not exactly what I was talking about, but yes, it's a good way to rein me in there, Marit. And on that note, I'm sure our audience is waiting to see those fabulous models back there. So we'll take another small pause for the cause and be back with the fashion portion in just a moment.
Pulse Television Network. Programming you can feel.
All right, well, thank you for joining us. And, you know, this is everybody's favorite part of the show. We're going to get right to the showcase of JK Designs. First up on the runway tonight, we have Ascensions. She is wearing Chelsea in the tie-dye, purple blue. So what can you tell us about that, Jazz?
I love that dress. It's nice short skirt with a little full top. It's just a dress that I love. I actually made it as a beach cover-up originally.
Is it even a legal dress in some places?
Well, maybe. Sure. But yes, I do wear it with a nice pair of heels. But yeah, it did. It started off for me as a beach cover-up, and I just fell in love with it. So I put a bunch of different textures on it. And I still play with that dress sometimes, put new stuff on, new textures, and kind of play with designing it again.
Well, there's no reason why you couldn't put a pair of pants under it or a skirt as well.
I actually have a friend who has put lace leggings under.
I said leggings, yeah. It was fishnet
Yeah.
leggings, kind of 80s style.
Yep, she put a pair of lace pink leggings under one of them that has a real pretty corally pink in it, and a pair of tennis shoes, and it was adorable. Looked really, really cute. So yeah, you can. It's pretty versatile. You can really do a lot with that dress.
Ascensions did a good job too with their styling. Thank you, Ascensions. And next on the runway, we have Bloody Mistress Serenity, or just Serenity for short. Now she is wearing the candy in red. I love how she looks in this. It's a great color on her.
Yeah, and that's one of my favorite dresses. It's this throwback.
It looks like a candy apple.
The color, yeah, is kind of a candy apple color with a deep, rich red.
It's very vintage. Yeah.
Yes, it does. It has a real retro feel to it, but still looks very current. And I've done a couple of versions of this dress now because I love it. I love this dress. You can throw heels on with it, or flats, or this is another one that you can throw a pair of leggings on. In fact, I just released another version of it with fishnet leggings included with the dress.
I have to ask, does this one have the Minnie Mouse texture? Because that would look really cute on this dress.
No, but you know what? I've been thinking about doing a texture HUD with polka dots with this dress. So that's kind of in my head right now, is doing this dress with polka dots. So yeah, we're going to go with
Definitely Minnie Mouse.
Yep. Going to go a little Minnie Mouse on, yeah.
She did a great job styling, and when we tried to pin mouse ears on her behind stage, she might fuss a little bit, but thank you, Serenity.
Well, all you'd have to do is get a hat with the flower coming out of the top of the hat.
Yes. dots, yes.
Our audience is throwing out ideas.
Yes.
I love it.
I'm reading the yellow dots. Yes, yellow dots. White with nice bright yellow dots. I love it.
Now we have Aviana, and she's in the cami with capri, copper and plum. I really like the color combination here. A nice contrast.
You know, this was one that when I put this outfit together, I really had a hard time because I love the color combination, but it's such an unusual combination that I really felt like people were not going to like it. I thought, this is just not going to sell because no one is going to like this deep purple with this copper and the lime green mixed in there too. And I was really surprised at how many copies of that have sold and still sell, which is what really surprises me. It's an outfit that still sells.
It works.
That was the first ones that I put out. So yeah, I do love that one, but it's that color combination. I just really had such a hard time with. I almost didn't put it out, but I'm glad I did.
Yeah, and we're glad you did.
Yeah.
She did a really excellent job with the styling too. You know, nice contrast.
Yes, I have to say that they've really done a great job accessorizing the outfit because I can make the outfit. I don't know that I can accessorize it as well as these girls have.
We are very fortunate to have such wonderful models.
Now, a Paul Stevie favorite model, Miss Lori. She is wearing the Sophie in purple and aqua. Speaking of your polka dots there, this is so fun and flirty.
Yeah, I do have a thing for polka dots. Polka dots and animal prints are my favorites right now. But yeah, this one is a real casual, comfortable dress. Something you throw on when you're just going to head out to the beach or lunch with the girls or shopping.
Shopping. Yeah.
I like to do.
To say shopping. That was your shopping dress. We knew it.
That was the shopping dress. But it is. It's a great dress with a pair of flats or, you know, you throw
you can even have a fun little like picnic park date kind of, you know, even carnival. You know, it's a very versatile dress. And that's another thing I like. You know, you kind of have a little bit of everything. You know, it's not just one specific set style.
Yeah, I notice a lot of stores in SL, they cater to one specific type of clothing. It's either formal dresses or very casual or club wear, and I just you don't always dress in that one style. So why would you just have a store that just has that one style? Why not be a little more versatile and give someone a one-stop shop where they can buy a little bit of everything?
It's good when a plan comes together, and Lori did great with that. Thank you, Lori. Next up, we have Miss Nicole. I like to tease my little niecey. She is wearing the Katrina sweater dress. Now, this comes in some really nice textures.
Yes, this one actually we have one that's a HUD with solid colors, and then we have a second dress that has an argyle print on it, which I love argyle too. I just love textures, I guess. I've become a lover of different textures. But this is a great winter sweater dress with a pair of boots.
Well, and you know, in the colors she did, it's perfect for the bright, fresh spring look too. You know, and it's still in some parts of the world gets down to 30 degrees in the spring.
It does. That's the truth.
Unfortunately, we have to wear sweater dresses some places.
Yep.
With our open-toe sandals.
Exactly.
Yeah, it definitely carries through from fall, winter, and spring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the nice bright colors really work when you look at bringing it into the spring, in your spring wardrobe.
And she did a great job. Thank you, Nicole. And now we have Yuka joining us, and she is wearing the Chloe, the green and white floral, with another kind of fun, flirty, springy look.
I think this was the first dress I did. Yeah, I think Chloe was the first dress that I did. And it was something that I would wear. It was a dress that I wanted to wear. So I got it and started playing with the textures, and this was the dress that started it all for me, I guess. But I did a lot of really light spring and summer colors with this dress, because that's what it was at the time, and it to me, this is the perfect summer dress. Spaghetti straps, it's long, but it's got that handkerchief bottom, so you still see a little leg in it, because I love to show off my legs.
I think you just like to...
I love the
I
color.
just like to show off.
Yeah, I was just saying, you just like to show off. I've seen some of what you wear.
I admit it. I like to show off. But yeah, this is one of my favorite dresses, because it is the one that started this whole game for me of fashion designing. So it's special and for me.
So it's a fundamental dress.
Yes, it is.
She did a great job. Thank you, Yuka.
And this is one that I do think this summer, I think I'm gonna release a new line of the Chloe dresses.
You're gonna remix it. We'll call it a remix.
A remix, yes.
Remix, yeah.
I think I'm gonna do a remix of Chloe and do some different textures and different ways to decorate it. I'm gonna have some fun with it this time. I've learned a bit, so I can put some of what I've learned into action on it.
And here they all come again. They just did sensational.
Yes, I must say, ladies did an amazing job.
Well, and thank you, Jaz, for making the time and getting over your nerves to come, because you're not really, really nervous.
No, thank you for putting up with my nerves.
Hey, every time. Every time. And you have been an outstanding audience.
Yes.
Don't forget to subscribe to our Pulse TV YouTube channel, where you can catch this show and all our other outstanding original programming. You can also catch us every Saturday, and make sure you grab that gift and pick up Jazzy's Landmark and head over to the store, where you can grab all of these and more designs. We will see you next week, where we perpetuate your passion for fashion with the hottest fix here on FashionFix. Thank you again, everyone. And we have a special good night for you tonight. In honor of Jaz. This is for you, Jaz.
And thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jazzy. And here we go, the Harlem Shake.
The Harlem Shake, only on FashionFix.
It's TV's version.
Oh my!
And my wonderful staff, Cher, Heath, Ava, thank you all. And you're lucky that I like you. I would be making you do this. Callista, a model director. This is hilarious. I'm laughing so hard I can't even start it again. All right, so we're officially done.
Shake it.
Making
Nani.
Yep, I am.
Shake it.
Goodbye. Bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye. Bye-bye.